Picture this. You're hospitalized for a small surgery and are about to get discharged in a few hours. You're relieved that insurance is going to take care of the bills. But then bam, you see a bill of thousands that the insurer didn't pass the claim for. Now, wouldn't that be a shocker? Hello and welcome to the Insider's Guide, an awareness-led series by Onsurity. I'm Disha Sangvi, and in this video, I'll lay out the details of room rent limit in your health insurance policy and how it works. So what is room rent limit? Put in the simplest way, room rent limit is the maximum amount of money your insurer pays for your hospital stay. This includes the room rent and other charges associated with your stay, such as nursing care. Most health insurance policies cover 1 to 2% of the sum insured, which means you can claim the amount up to the specified percentage as room rent per night. Some policies also mention the cap in actuals. So why is it important to understand room rent limit? Imagine expecting all your hospital bills to be covered by the insurer. But then a bill arrives and you're hit with a shocking amount that you never saw coming. Understanding the nitty-gritty of room rent limit will help you get a clear idea of how much you're expected to pay and save you from such surprises, or rather shocks. How does a room rent limit work? Say your health insurance states a room rent limit of 1% of the sum insured and your sum insured is 3 lakh rupees. In that case, the room rent cap will be 3,000 rupees per night. However, on being hospitalized, you opt for a room that costs 4,000 rupees per day. The extra 1,000 rupees per day seems to be easy on the pocket, right? What most people often overlook is that when you choose a room that costs more than your allocated budget, a bunch of charges related to the room go up because of proportionate deduction. Almost all hospital expenses are subject to proportionate deduction. The only costs that remain unaffected are costs such as diagnostic tests, cost of pharmacy, implants, and medical devices. So, for the room rent of a 3-day hospitalization, your insurer will pay 9,000 rupees, but you would end up paying the rest of the amount, which is 3,000 rupees, out of your own pocket. And because of proportionate deduction, you'll also have to bear excess room charges, consultation fee, surgeon fee, anesthetic fee, operation theatre charges, and so on. Believe me, these expenses can add up very quickly, which is why it is safer to have health insurance cover them and opt for a room that fits the bill. How can you go about minimizing your out-of-pocket expenses? It might seem tricky, but lowering your out-of-pocket expenses is possible by keeping 2 key factors in mind while choosing a hospital bed. The first is your budget and the second is your needs. Let's break it down based on your health insurance plan's room rent limit. If your health insurance has a low room rent limit, it is better to opt for an affordable option such as semi-private room or the general ward. They may not offer the same level of privacy and amenities as private rooms do, but will save you a lot of money. On the other hand, if your health insurance has a higher room rent limit or no specific limit and you're comfortable with a higher cost, you can choose a private room. Private rooms, of course, come with added perks such as privacy, personal amenities like a television, a private bathroom, and sometimes even a mini fridge. By making an informed decision based on these factors, you can strike a balance between affordability and personal preferences. So, is there a way to avoid out-of-pocket expenses altogether? Well, it is not impossible. First, be aware of your health insurance and how much room rent it allows. Choose a room that meets your budget and your needs. Inquire about discounts or waivers at the hospital's billing department. To sum it up, goes without saying, room rent is a healthy part of hospitalization bills, and understanding your health insurance plan's room rent limit helps you be prepared for any potential costs. Check your health insurance policy proactively and be aware of the details such as inclusions and exclusions. At the end of the day, informed decisions and preventive measures can pave the way for a healthier and more secure future. That is all for this episode of the Insider's Guide. Until next time, stay healthy and prioritize your well-being.